What's up, y'all? This is Rainman, and this is gonna be my video pertaining to this dude. Now, you're seeing the pic right now is from he was mentioning about the Aurora, the Dark Knight Rises theater shooting. Now, in case y'all don't know, at midnight in Aurora, Colorado, the Dark Knight Rises was supposed to premiere. So this guy went inside the theater. He went to a section of the theater, threw tear gas inside one of them. People thought it was a stunt because they saw the tear gas, they saw the guy inside the gas mask come out in front of the theater, and people thought it was a stunt for the highly anticipated movie. Now it wasn't. He started shooting people, and as people were leaving, he shot them. Now the cops got to them. The cops got him, and he was arrested. And the thing he said was, "I am the Joker." So that's the story. And this guy right here, I knew I was gonna see something like this on my news feed, so this dude kind of disgusted me. Now, here's what I gotta say. What you say is, I'm not insensitive about the shooting, but I mean, how many people in America got killed today in shootings? Probably at least 12. It happens. It's only news when it hits the suburbs. Alright, so what you're trying to say is like, death is not a big thing. It's not a big deal. People shouldn't be making a big deal out of it. Alright, what if a kid died? What if inside that movie theater a little kid died? What, you're gonna be heartless to a little kid that just wanted to watch Batman? I mean, here's the thing. The people who went to that theater, they spent their hard-earned money. They spent their hard-earned money wanting to watch a movie that they were looking forward to. You know? They were trying to look forward to that movie. But instead of having a good time, they either got killed or they were left injured. Now, here's the thing about that. You may not be in their shoes, but you know what? Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that you're breathing. Be grateful for every breath you take. Because the people who died in that theater, they died in a sad way, you know, by an insane dude. Now, I know a lot of people die every single day. Probably like hundreds of people die a day. Now, to you, they may not mean nothing to you, but they mean something to someone else. You know? So how can you say this acting like a heartless son of a bitch? That's what I want to know. How can you be so heartless? Now, for the people who actually agree with you saying that, it's kind of sad how people are today now. I mean, whenever Andy Griffith died, people are like, "Who cares if Andy Griffith died? Everybody dies every single day. I don't know why people are making such a big deal." Hey, I don't care how they died or who died. The thing is, have some respect for the dead. You claim to have respect. You claim to give respect to people who earned it. But then again, you won't show respect to the dead. Someone lost that person, and you're saying that you don't care. Okay, yeah, okay. They may not mean nothing to you, but at least show some respect to them. I want to know what your reaction is if a kid dies, man, for real. I really want to know. I mean, if death is not a big thing, then why don't you just get someone to shoot you? I mean, for real. You're saying that's what you're trying to say. Like, death is people get killed in shootings, 12 people, and it's not a big deal. Now, I like to see you get shot. I mean, for real. I am issuing you a challenge. I want you to get a gun and shoot yourself if it's not such a big deal. I mean, for what I am seeing, you're more heartless than anybody that I know. And anybody who's like that, they don't deserve any respect from me. And if you're like that, dude, if you're really heartless, you're lucky I don't live where you're at. Otherwise, if they would have put you in the ground, I would not only disrespect your grave, but I would disrespect your body as well. Just saying. I mean, I don't know. This is what I gotta say about this. Uh, it's My heart goes out to the people who actually went to the theater, got injured, shot, who witnessed that horrible event. Um, but yeah, that's my response to this dude. So peace out. Hope y'all like this video.